Did something happen? Preparation for what?
I was planning on telling you after everyone had arrived. But it seems that time has come.
Come! Hi everyone.
Adol!
Hi, it's me, Adol.
You're alright!
I wouldn't say alright. I'm great!
It's good to see the procedure was a success.
Humph.
I suppose introductions are in order. That's right. That makes this the first time we've met, right, Adol?
I guess so. You tell them the Crimson King still lives on in you and to treat you as they always have.
I didn't think you could do something like that. At least I've got something to show for you. Can't wait to hear all about it.
I can. Gonna have
Long
to.
story short, you're the same Adol we've always been friends with. Thank goodness.
Man, look at the size of them. They get bigger every cutscene. I swear.
Yes. My worries have been assuaged.
Replicas? Oh. I've never heard of that one. I'm surprised, because like Keanu Reeves is such a big name that it's one of those actors you usually know all of the movies that they've been in. But there's still more out there. I've still got to get around to watching John Wick.
You didn't call us just for this welcome back party, did you?
Before I get to it, there is something I need to tell you all first. It concerns Zola, the one who created all of us homunculi.
What?
About time you told us who he is and how you two know each other.
How do you know she's going to say that?
That man. No. The alchemist, Zola, is...
God. Is he Grimnir?
He was a young noble who served Rosvita during the 100 Years' War.
Oh.
Anamona.
And a Mona. Well, I didn't want to know that about him.
You've regained more memories?
Yes. Some returned when I saw this room. If Zola served under Rosvita, then they must have known each other a long time.
That reminds me. There was a guy standing next to the saint in that painting.
Oh yeah, the new Matrix. It's weird. Because Neo's not even wearing his sunglasses. And they're like reusing things with the two pills and whatever. I don't know, I don't even remember Matrix 2 and 3. And I only vaguely remember the first one. I was never really that interested in them, but they're probably worth watching again. Although aren't 2 and 3 like not very good? Maybe. Apparently. But yeah, I saw the trailer. It doesn't really mean much to me though. I'm not that invested in the series because I don't remember much. I remember a guy with a lot of TVs. Outside the Matrix. Ah!
Is that the guy you're talking about? He's just a kid now.
The Matrix 3. The one that's not about the Matrix at all. Just a daily life. Yeah. A day in the life of Neo going to a coffee shop.
Yes. The 100 Years' War was also a proxy war between the gods.
Whatever that means.
Glia had the blessing of Grimnir. Her tie was blessed by Luki. But the roaring flames of human war eventually ignited the realm of the gods. Divided between the two sides, a war of their own erupted.
Oh shit.
Ultimately, Grimnir and Luki both fell at the other's hand.
Oh.
Is this the twilight of the gods from the Norse religion?
That's like in FPSs where the bullet travel time means you both kill each other with the same shot at the same time and stuff. Yeah, right, anyway. They probably didn't have rocket launchers though.
Yes. Because of that war, the gods that once blessed Glia perished.
I don't think I ever properly watched 2 or 3.
That's terrible.
I remember Ah, I remember a fight on the back of a truck, but that's about it.
Then what is the Grimwald Nox?
It's Blob.
You said the gods used the Grimwald Nox to contain and purge the monsters.
Even without the gods, the Grimwald Nox still creates monsters from human emotions. So now, it falls on humans to eradicate the monsters born from them. But after the 100 Years' War, many Gleans were overcome with grief.
Ah, that's why there's so many of them, because so much loss of life with the war.
The monsters manifested from them could no longer be contained by humans alone.
What happened then?
That is when Zola intervened. After I was executed, he resigned from the military and returned home. He secluded himself and became engrossed in his research to the point of obsession.
So that was when he began learning alchemy.
But why did he do that?
For fun.
Thought you were smarter than that, kid.
Kahaha.
Papa wanted to revive Rosvita. He respected her as both his commander and the woman he loved. He sold his land and used his inheritance to devote his life to his research. He would often isolate himself in his lab for days at a time without food or rest.
Playing with them.
The outcome of his blood and tears was...
I don't remember what your icon is, but if I do end up watching Matrix, I probably might as well watch all three of them.
It was me. I was born from his work.
I don't really watch many movies anyway. It's more anime and YouTube for me.
It's such a sad reason. Yeah, I never would have guessed.
Zola then reappeared from isolation as an alchemist. He proposed a plan to the Glean royal family, who was overwhelmed by the Grimwald Nox.
So that's why.
Only beings of exceptional strength and skill are capable of suppressing the Grimwald Nox.
Like us.
They are doing the gods' work, quite literally after all. Zola's proposal involved the creation of a homunculus army. The Glean royalty, out of time and other options, accepted his proposal.
So that's how he built all of this.
As you know, homunculi are created by replicating existing humans.
Probably.
When the royal family sought candidates in secret, a handful of people volunteered. Yes. The volunteers were my comrades who fought alongside me in the 100 Years' War. You are the homunculi of the heroes preserved here in this lab. The homunculi who have been slaying the Lemiris in secret, maintaining peace in Glia.
And centuries of this conflict brought us to today.
Wouldn't people have noticed, like, the same people? No, I guess not. As in, like, for centuries, these clones have been fighting the Lemiris, but eventually the clones will get old and die, so they have to make new ones, which means the same exact looking people will be growing up and living in the town over and over. Someone had to notice, but I guess they haven't got photos in this world, so I guess they wouldn't, because also the people who lived when they did would be dead as well.
Yes. If the homunculi warriors were injured or killed, new ones were created.
Dragon Ball Z fight. Alright, wasn't there like a Kamehameha pretty much? Maybe. I don't remember.
Zola even transferred his own soul into homunculi in order to continue his research.
Where's the real Zola then?
Then he gave his warriors gifts that bound them to this land.
That explains what the curse is. I had no idea.
What about your gun?
Why were we adopted or given to orphanages then?
Did you have like alchemy bullets?
Was that the case for all of our predecessors?
No. Zola and I raised the homunculi ourselves. But 15 years ago, Zola disappeared. Your predecessors had perished, and you were all much too young to fight. That is why I made the decision to suppress the Grimwald Nox alone. I had no other choice but to entrust you to the people of Balduke.
So you've been fighting alone then?
Ah. You could have had multiple clones of you, so there could be a whole party of 6 Aprilises.
So then, what has Zola been doing?
Shortly before he left, he said he had discovered a breakthrough in his research.
It is a bit weird, I suppose, when live action does that. Unless it's like superhero stuff, because then you expect them to have powers anyway. But if it's just randomly this guy can suddenly shoot lasers from his hands now, because it's the 3rd movie, so I guess he needs to get more powerful. Unless it has like a proper explanation. The first movie was fun though, where he was like learning his powers, learning to jump the buildings and then stopping the bullets and being all like, "Whoa, I can do that!" Yeah, that's Keanu Reeves' voice.
I've no doubt it's the magnum opus he was speaking of, and he's still working on it.
He probably never said whoa.
There's one more thing that doesn't add up. Where did you come from?
What do you mean? She's the Saint Rosvita.
Saint Rosvita was tricked by Bratai's army and burned at the stake.
Oh shit.
So explain to me how the hell you were created. Fredo's right. Our bodies were preserved.
Papa can fabricate more than just objects and flesh. He can fabricate human souls as well. I do remember him saying that.
Fake soul.
My soul was the first prototype that he successfully fabricated.
Oh.
Using the doll belonging to Rosvita as a relic, Papa placed my soul into it. Huh?
You're a fake soul. That's pretty shocking.
Yes. I had the same reaction when I first remembered it.
What, you went, well...
But he had a reason for it.
He needed to put the soul into something I held
Oi.
dear to learn more about my past.
Dolls talking.
From the memories he learned from Anemona and a lock of my hair, I was created.
What?
Now you're telling us he can create people from nothing but memories and hair?
What?
That's a lot of power for one man.
Wait.
IKR. Yeah, I guess so. Well, Heroes was quite old, so I guess CG wasn't quite... Was it old? How old is Heroes now? I probably don't want to know, actually. Because then I'll feel old. Just like when I found out that Silent Hill 2 is 20 years old. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's not.
Now we know why Aprilis and the rest of us were created. But what about Adolf?
I don't know, just cause.
It must have something to do with Zola's magnum opus.
I don't have the answer to that question. But Zola has a deep desire for Adol's copious experience as an adventurer.
Don't we all?
Could it be possible that the strange monsters and primordials we have witnessed in the prison were designed based on Adol's past adventures?
What's the point? No, because the centipede boss wasn't from Adol's adventure. There's no mistake in it.
You've got quite the fan, Adol.
I'm a fucking obsessed fan. The kind you don't want to have knocking at your door when they've been watching your YouTube videos and finding out all your information about where you live.
I suspected that was the case. And if Adol says so, then it must be.
I'm worried.
Yeah, it does. Silent Hill 2. Like the, I don't remember. I was gonna say something, but I can't think of what I was gonna refer to, so never mind, I only had an incomplete thought. But yeah, still tasty looking. 20 years! How old is Half-Life 2? It looks better than Half-Life 2, does it? I don't know. I don't know about aesthetic, I mean like, I was thinking of the cutscenes in some way. Like at the start when he's in front of the mirror. But yeah, it looks good anyway, is the point. Yeah, X-Files was good. 60 FPS, oh yeah. Tasty shit,
Worried about what?
Isn't there anything we can do to stop Zola?
I mean tasty cheese.
There are many things I need to ask him, but nobody knows where he is. There's also the matter of a certain event that's about to happen.
Uh-oh.
And what's that?
A full moon Nox.
Balduke will soon be hosting its Victory Day festival for the 100 Years' War.
Oh, cool! There's gonna be a festival?
You mean?
That sounds
Yeah.
fun.
It's too bad we won't be able to enjoy it worry-free.
It'll be Chrono Trigger all over again with the festival. The Millennial Fair.
It is an annual festival celebrating the reclamation of Balduke.
About that time of year again, huh?
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah, I suppose we were too busy to remember. But what does the festival have to do with anything?
The full moon.
The scars left by the 100 Years' War still run deep through this land. Once every year, the Grimwald Nox becomes the more dangerous ultimate Grimwald Nox.
Whoa, ultimate. UGN.
Even more dangerous?
Eugene.
Now that is a celebration I can get
Oh,
behind.
shut the fuck up for once, Credo.
Victory days in 3 days.
One track mind.
We do not have much time.
Zola is a threat, but the ultimate Grimwald Nox is a more immediate concern.
One trick pony.
Before that time comes, you should all take this chance to return to the city and rest.
Nah.
I think I'll do that. I'm exhausted, mentally and physically.
Why? We used a resty pad thing.
Yeah, we've all been through a lot.
A resticle.
I could use a night to let this all sink in.
Humph.
I will investigate the Grimwald Nox and Zola's whereabouts. You'll hear from me if I discover anything. Until then, rest well.
I'll try. It's a little bit impossible. With that, Adel and the others decided to leave the prison and return to the city for the time being. The exhausted monstrums needed time, both to rest and to reflect upon the truth they had discovered about themselves. A bonfire was lit in the city to celebrate the coming festivities, and the streets were abound with a lively vigour. Oh, from Bioshock Infoshit. Vigours. In an effort to ease citizen concerns over the night's revolt, many Roman soldiers were assigned to assist with preparations. 3 days came and went, and before long, Balduke was ushering in the start of the Victory Day Festival VDF. Yet even then, there was still no word from Aprilis. Fuck. I don't know what that means. Fuck, that is. I don't know what that word is. Oh, voice acting's gone. They're always supposed to do now. The Victory Day Festival has now arrived. Did something happen to Aprilis? I don't know, but she's never this late. She's dead again, probably. Yeah, she puts on a stoic facade while she's working herself to the bone. Dad might know where she is. Do we know where Dad is, though? Where is Dr. Noah at the present? He's at the present. That is, for someone's birthday. Your guess is as good as mine. Waiting around ain't my style. Oh, it appears you're all here. Parks? Looks like our warden friend pulled through. Things have quieted down outside. I wonder how much is left. Like, it's weird, I assume we're gonna fight Zola, so there must be another dungeon. Oh. Yeah, probably enough for one more stream. With the knights revolting and all, things could have gone out of hand quick. There's times like these that festivals are the most propitious. I don't know. Never heard that word before. Did you hear EDF? No, you didn't. You heard VDF. Vagina Defense Force. I'd play that. Protect the mantis. Do they have? They don't have. Dogi and I went for a little stroll and observed high spirits all across the city. I must confess that I have reassessed my opinion of our dear warden. Really? I guess he is a hard worker. I still can't get over the fact I couldn't tell that you were the real adult. Weren't the real fuck! Who would have thought that you were a homunculus the whole time? Probably Zola. I had no idea myself.
Yeah.
Every time something like this happens, I convince myself I'll never be surprised again. And then lo and behold, you find a way of surprising me. Adol must have been a homunculus by the time I first met him. Speaking of which, I looked into the man named Marius you informed me about. I was very pleased to learn that he was indeed the friend I'd been searching for. But what was the point of knocking out real Adol when he almost reached his friends and taking him back to the crapland? Wow, good for you, Parks. He was with Adol in the prison, right?
Yes, but unfortunately our current situation curtails me from going to see him.
Why can't you just say stops or prevents? Why do you have to be fancy for people who play this game with big brains to feel intelligent? First target, Harvey Weinstein. I don't know who that is, but they got wine in their name, spelled as if a German might write wine. Weinstein. And a Stein is a German mug anyway, isn't it? A beer Stein. So maybe they're German, or of German origin, with a name like that. If that is so, then it is of great importance that our objective is successful. Then does that mean you're leaving? Weenie. Wiener Schnitzel.
Haha, I would never do something so churlish as leave without repaying my debt. Moreover, I wouldn't miss witnessing you all save this city for the world.
Phew, don't scare me like that.
Well, we still haven't heard from Aprilis yet. Why don't you all enjoy a stroll around the city? A little break couldn't hurt.
A break?
Hey, that's a good idea. The entire city's out and about right now, it's worth taking a look at all.
I suppose there's nothing to be gained by waiting around here. I do not object.
Also, the bulletin board looks like it's filling up again.
Oh good. The final quest of the game.
You could kill two birds with one stone and get some requests out of the way too.
Why are there requests at a time like this? Alright, then let's quit kicking our heels and get going already. Ah, there's so many quests this time you need 2 kids to show them off. Right, I'm leaving it here, but...
Oh, Adol, an urgent request came in, it's on the bulletin board. Have a look before you go, alright? Also, someone joined the crew while you were out. Why you say hello?
Because I don't want to, probably. Adol and the Crimson King's items have been consolidated. Ah, thanks. You got anything new?
Buying or not?
No.
I see. You saw nothing.
I think there's some ultra friendships to do. Hey, look. Anyway, we'll do all this talking next time, but there is one thing we'll do the ultra friendships next time as well.
Blob? Now then, I think introductions are in order. How are you feeling, Monsieur Real Adol?
I'm feeling fine, thanks. Wait, what? Hi, Craven. Yeah, I'm about to end. We finally got all the reveals. I guess it was pretty cool. Now we're at the start of the final chapter, so hopefully there's one stream left. Pulp Fiction. Who, what? Oh, Weinstein. Oh dear. Why does everyone famous end up having sexual crimes? Or paedophilia or something? It's ridiculous. Money equals power, apparently. Oh, I'm very glad. It is a fascinating subject of conversation, but alas, it is a tale for another time. It is most wonderful to meet you. Ho ho! Right, ultra friendship with Krisha, yes please. I just want to make sure I can go outside, because before next time I probably want to do a little bit of grindage. Aha, I see Adol! Oh, just that everyone's a homunculus. And a lot of things were revealed, really. But now Crimson King and Adol are like together, and real Adol is back. I had a feeling I might have been fake Adol, while the one in the prison was actually the real Adol all along. And we killed Chatelard and found out Zola, that kid in a robe. Because of course, the final boss always has to be like a robed weirdo. And lots of stuff. And how we all, everyone else was a homunculus and like cloned from the heroes from the war and stuff. It's all pretty cool, I guess. Hi, dudes. Excuse us, I hope you don't mind our visit. I'm just trying to give a recipe to Big Boobage there. Sorry, Adol, I didn't know they'd be coming again. Oh, that was her. Nothing suspicious about me? Nah. Nothing suspicious about a dragon. At least I hope you can't hear the screaming in the background of people who are like chained up in the dungeon. It's okay, they'll be free once I get the ransom from the castles. They can have their princesses back, I just want more gold to lay on. Oh, I see you later, crazy. Sleep well. Hey you three, we're super busy today, so I can't take off early this time, okay? Oh, don't worry, we're here as customers today. You are? I don't remember giving you three any allowance recently. Why not? Pay your siblings. Felix gave us some money this morning. He said we'd be allowed to see you at work as long as we were customers. Yeah. I mean, it's probably one of my less favourite reveals, I guess, or whatever. It was very weird. But I guess I've just been so starved for most of this game that I'm willing to accept anything. And also, they said how like the monsters and stuff were recreated from memories of Adol's past adventures. But excuse me, the centipede on the tower boss? No, that's from Origin. Adol wasn't born yet, so excuse me very much. Maybe he read stories about East Origin. I don't know. It's just ever since the festival started, we haven't been able to spend much time with you, although I guess there was like a centipede boss in East 1 or 2. Maybe it's remade from that, and the fact that it was on the tower was more of a reference to Origin than supposed to be a remake of that boss. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have definitely warmed up on the game, but I do have a lot of complaints, and it's still one of my less favourites. But even then, East 1 is my least favourite still, and even that I like. Yeah, we're rich now, so we're gonna make you cook for us, Yufa. We always have to listen to you, so let's see how you like taking orders for a change. Yufa, impossible. Oh no, you're going to make your sister cry, aren't you? What? Was it something I said? Alright, you're my valued customers now. Order as much as you like, good sirs and lady. And don't forget to thank Felix when we go to the night market later. Okay. Right, can I give you a recipe now? No. Yes. Oh, you got a recipe book. Just give me the word and I'll have a crack at it. Kitschy.
You just take your time.
White kitschy.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, how many quests we got? Fuck. That's Marius. Righto. We've got many ultra friendships to do probably. But there is just one thing I want to do quickly. Hopefully I can... Oops. Chapter 9. Fitting that there's 9 chapters in East 9. Even though it says final chapter instead of chapter X. Yeah. Like, it's still East when it comes to the gameplay and the music. There's just a lot of talking. And lacking in some dungeon variety. Oi! Get me out of here! Oh no, I can't teleport, so I guess when I go out there's gonna be cutscene. I kinda wanted to go out and go to a shop quickly. You've gained new allies. Alright, I'll do it next time then. Even though I would like to get some of it done now so I can get going next time, but this is gonna take forever. Got multiple ultra friendships to do. 3 quests to do. Oh yeah, new rubric. Might as well do that quickly.
Say the word and I'll make it.
Arsehole. Oh, it is what I thought it was gonna be.
What do you think? I'm pretty proud of this one.
I'll take it. We can use this. Fairy necklace. That's an old one. Oh, what? I want those.
Let me know if you need anything else. I'm ready and raring to go.
I probably do. I wonder if
Let me know, come back anytime.
if I can even buy some weapons. Oh, what? Morning shift. Oh, yeah, hopefully then. I might just make this the next stream whenever that's going to be. Rather than switching out of a descent. Because I want to finish this. A new store has opened, has it? Sure, I guess so. Wow, these are just about all the stores we can shop at in Balduk. This is for all your hard work, Adol. I found it when I was helping the professor on one of his previous excavations. I think you'll find more use for it than I will. Fairy necklace for free. Great, if there are any errands I can run for you, say the word.
What would you like me to do?
Oh. Oh, these are the next ones. Elephantic Fist.
Here you are.
Can't wait to try it out.
As you wish. For me?
Yeah?
Are you sure? Here you
No,
are.
give it back.
Here you are.
Oh my god, defense down 1.
Thank you very much.
Drab art, yeah, that too.
Here you are.
It's all very grey,
Spiffy.
even outside.
Here you are.
I should be able to make use of it.
We can even afford 6 of these, can we? No, we can't. We can afford 5.
As you wish.
Can't wait to try it out.
You're trying it out right now, Adol.
Ooh, this is here you are. For me? Here you are. Are you sure? Use it with care. As you wish.
Jules can have it.
I should be able to make use of it.
Anything else you'd like me to fetch? Any errands you'd like me to run?
Yeah, I can sell me old weapons and have enough dosh.
Here you are. As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Here you are. As you wish. Are you sure? Any errands you'd like me to run?
What if there's even better armour?
As you wish.
This ain't half bad.
Anything else you'd like me to fetch?
It ain't half price either.
As you wish. As you wish. Are you sure? Call for me whenever you like.
El Shaddai, I had a quick look at some gameplay of that because I saw it came to Steam and you were talking about it or something at some point. It looks mouldy. Why do all the levels look like some kind of abstract art? It looks like Zen made by an art student. Anyway, good progress today. It may have been 2 hours of nothing at the start, and then a couple of areas with repeated music and repeated enemies, sort of, almost a little bit.